Hey everybody, welcome back to CALLOUS Draft League Week 4 action, going over the games associated with the drafts that I covered. We are now revisiting the red versus blue matchup and the all-tier 1998 Mercedes-Benz, that is Maeve on the bottom for the red team, and then KolaKoala44 for the blue team up on the top. If you want to see how we got here, as always, a link to their draft is in the description. Here is the game. Like I said, that's Maeve on the bottom. She's going to lead with a Scarm, and that is going to be scared away by Jolteon. However, Thunderbolt is going to blank on Steelix. Articuno comes in. Nice double switch for Maeve to get Scarm back. That will enable a Spike. That's what she'll do. And out of the way she goes, staring down the Jolteon again, which again is blanked by the Steelix. But as I suspected might be the case in the draft video, Jolteon rolling up with some weird hidden power, whether that is fire or water or whatever the case may be, to land the super effective hit on Steelix, who then unluckily misses Toxic on Jolteon. Noting that Articuno may or may not have Heal Bell, but still, you obviously want to hit that. Ice Beam 35%, Toxic going to connect on that. Not sure how worthwhile that's going to end up being because it'll almost certainly have either Rest or Heal Bell or both, but I don't think that Toxic is going to stay. Ice Beam there, twice in a row. One of them's protected against, one of them's not. Spike's Lair number 2 goes down. Scarm dipping a little bit low, but milking that Toxic for all it's worth. It is another Protect turn here as the Toxic damage is starting to get higher and higher. And she does finally switch out, taking that neutral Ice Beam not so well with Kingdra, 42%, but that whole damn time, Kola never did click Rest like I thought that he eventually would. Hidden Power, Grass, or Electric there, pretty underwhelming, honestly, against Slowking, and gonna get even worse as the Calm Mind boosts pile up. There's another one. Slowking clearly winning this 1v1, pending a critical hit here. Think Maeve is being a little stubborn staying in, but maybe she just doesn't have a switch. Another Hidden Power. Surf comes up just short since that's double resisted. But Hidden Power never does find a crit, and Surf will be good enough. So first knockout goes the way of Kola. Hopefully Dugtrio can finish it. It does, so it is just a trade. However, that's what I would have been nervous about. Porygon 2 in the back. Gonna trap the Dugtrio and presumably kill it here. Now granted, the Earthquake does do a decent chunk since Porygon had to come in on spikes. Did not bother trying to recover, stall him out, and getting him down to struggle, which might be a minor mistake in hindsight, but I can see why Kola would be afraid of getting crit there. Regardless, the Dugtrio is removed, and it is a 5-4 lead for Kola now. Will-O-Wisp missing twice with 75-25% accuracy. T-Wave on Gar is gonna pretty much cripple it, and I don't see any way to remove that in sight for Maeve. It looks like she's stuck with it. She does finally burn the Porygon 2, but P2 already killed Dugtrio, and now it seemingly is 1v1ing the Gengar as well, so quite a bit of value coming here. Ice Beam there chips the Scarm, but Thunderbolt, had he switched it up and gone for that, would have killed the Scarm. He's now going to try that, and of course, Protect is clicked here. Spike's Lair number 3, and Recover on that Spike's turn. So P2 really has gotten a lot of value and been difficult to remove here. The one thing that Maeve really has going for her is the 3 layers of spikes. If she's going to win, that'll be a big part of it. But her Scarm and her Gar are both pretty beat up. And then Steelix is really not a win condition either. So the last poke better be something damn good for Maeve, or she is really going to get bulldozed over in this matchup. Protect on a T-Bolt turn, sure. Scarm has nursed itself back into the green, but that T-Bolt is going to largely negate that. Roar finally removes the Porygon 2. I feel like it's been in forever. And now Articuno is here, and it does, in fact, have Rest. Only to be roared away, and it's Porygon 2 yet again. Nothing preventing a recover here. Scarm does not have Taunt, as we know. We've seen the full set. And indeed, it is Recover, and it is just Roar again. The 2 unrevealeds on the back for Kola remain. Sleep Talk, I don't think I necessarily like there. I think I would have just burned a traditional sleep turn from Kola's seat. But regardless, Roar again doesn't show us anything new. It's just the Jolteon. So Skarm is no more, and it is Steelix and Unknown against 5 Pokemon from Kola. Hell of a comeback this would be. Better be something good in the back for Maeve. There is the Recover. Earthquake, nowhere close, just 25%. Nothing preventing another Recover here, which is what I would have gone for. I don't really like the Ice Beam decision there. I don't get why you wouldn't Recover. Is he going to Recover now, or is he going to go really, really aggro? Recover and Roar, finally showing something new in Metagross. Back to Articuno, though. Interesting. Really worried about Earthquake, evidently. And there you go. Last poke Medicham gets in on a sleeping poke. Hidden power there. Fire, maybe? I guess this is going to be the best bet. Medicham subs up. And Rock Slide, obviously, with the 4x weakness, is going to kill Articuno. Jolteon here, at very least, should be able to pop the sub. And does. Interesting that the move is Rock Slide there, rather than like Brick Break or Focus Punch. And T-Wave obviously doesn't want to get Medicham hit with that, so here comes Steelix. Porygon 2 comes back in. And it gets immediately roared out. Aerodactyl in the back. Earthquake. Not sure that I love risking that, given how important it might be against the Medicham. And it does get blown up on, but it survives. So it's Medicham against the world. And very curiously, Aerodactyl pulls back there, and I guess that's the reason. Opts to fodder off the Jolteon, get the arrow in, reset it, and let it have a new move, which is HP Flying, but it walks right into Endure Reversal, and we are going to have ourselves a comeback here. Medicham is going to actually get this done. Obviously going to kill P2, and it's going to be enough to kill the Metagross from 63% as well. Hell of a comeback. It felt like Kola was ahead for the entirety of this game, but she kept that Medicham hidden. She had the Endure Reversal set, which is exactly what she needed. Clicked the Endure at the right time, and Medicham does what Medicham does. As we've seen Blaziken do multiple times, now it's Medicham's turn. A Reversal set simply cleans up the game on its own. Reversal, very, very powerful in this format, and people do not do enough to play and build around it. Here is yet another example of that. Huge comeback win and points on the board, much needed points on the board for the red team with the Maeve victory over KolaKoala. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots more content to come. Please do hit that like button if you've been enjoying the tournament, and I will see you guys in the next video.